Hello everyone, once again I welcome you to my biology class. Myself Shanawaz, St. Joseph PU Science College biology lecturer. So students, here today I am going to discuss about the symmetry. As in the previous part we have completed about the levels of organizations in the basis of classification of animal kingdom. So today we will discuss about the symmetry here. So what exactly the meaning of symmetry here? Students, let me explain you. First I will write the definition. I will give you the clear information regarding about the symmetry by giving some examples. So symmetry. Symmetry is nothing but the organisms the organisms which can cut into two equal halves by median axis is called symmetry. Okay, so any of the individual you take, if you are going to cut into two equal halves from the median axis. Students, let me explain you one example here. I think you all have seen the amoeba. Amoeba is an what do you call organism, unicellular organism, which is shapeless, which do not have any definite shape. So from which side means you have to cut it from the exactly median, from the center. Are you going to get it into two equal halves? Are you going to get it in a two equal planes? No. Means two equal halves you are not going to get. Same thing if I want to give one more example here. I think you all have seen the another organism, planaria. Okay, so this is an individual. Suppose if you cut this individual from this axis, from the median axis, you are going to get two equal halves. So this is called as what? Symmetry, and this is called as what? Asymmetry. Means wherever we don't get two equal halves by cutting into median axis, that is called as asymmetry, and wherever we get two equal halves cutting in median axis is called as what? Symmetry. So in this way you can get the definition and the example for the symmetry, students. Now based on symmetry, there are mainly three types of organisms are there. Mainly there are three types of the organisms are there. One is asymmetry. Second one is radial symmetry first. Radial symmetry. And the third one is what? Bilateral symmetry. So there are mainly three types of organisms, animals which are being divided on the basis of symmetry, mainly three types. One is asymmetry, radial symmetry, bilateral symmetry. Now, what exactly asymmetry means? As I already said you that if an organism cannot cut into two equal halves. So in asymmetry, we don't get two equal halves. Any of the individual, if you cut from the median axis, you don't get two equal halves. Such organisms are considered as what? Asymmetry. The best examples are what here? Phylum Porifera. Porifera group of animals are considered as what? Asymmetry. So even porifera are also called as what here? Sponges. The best example, sponges are considered as what? Asymmetry. They are not going to be symmetry in nature. Next comes what here? Bilateral symmetry. Sorry, radial symmetry. Next is going to come what here? Radial symmetry. So, if an organism cut into two equal halves by many planes. If an organism cut into two equal halves by many planes is called as radial symmetry. Radial symmetry. So we can give the example here for this radial symmetry. Just I will take the example of what do you call starfish. I think you all have seen the Starfish students here. Starfish. So here, starfish. Okay. So now this starfish, from the median axis, from how many planes you can cut this? You can cut from this way, one, this is another way, this is another way, and this is another. Means you can cut it by four ways, four planes. So this is called as what? Radial symmetry. If you are going to cut this individual into two equal halves from many planes, then it is considered as what here? Radial symmetry. So best examples are what here? You can get Coelenterata, even what you call echinodermata. Echinodermata. So these are the some examples which you can get here, radial symmetry students. Okay, next is what here? Bilateral symmetry. Bilateral means what here? Again same, if an organism cut into cut into two equal halves by only one plate, means from only one side if you are going to cut into two equal halves, no, then it is called as what? Bilateral symmetry students. You can give example here. Planaria, as I said you already, this is the planaria. See, if you cut this organisms from only one plane, you can't cut this way or this way, this way, no, only from one plane you can cut this organism. So such all the organisms are come under in the bilateral symmetry students. In that we can get here Annelida you are going to get, Platyhelminthes you are going to get, Arthropoda you can get, Arthropoda group of animals are also bilateral symmetry, even chordates. So these all the animals are considered as what here? Bilateral symmetry. So students, this is what we can say about the symmetry. I hope you all got the concept. Okay students, let's go for the next part, that is what about the germ layers. What do you mean by germ layers here? Students, basically these are the primary cells differentiated into germ layers in embryos of animals in gastrula stage. Students, these are the primary cells which are differentiated into germ layers in the embryos of animals. Students, in the embryos of animals, when this embryo is in the which stage? Of gastrula stage, students. Okay, so basically what happens, these are going to be a layers. Later these germ layers are responsible for the formation of tissues and organ system in animals. It means students, these germ layers are in future going to be turned into different tissues and different organ systems. Basically they are going to help in formation of organs and organ system, students. Okay, that's what they are considered as what here? Germ layers. Now based on the presence of germ layers, there are mainly two types of animals are there here. That is, first one is called as what here? Diploblastic, and the second one is what? Triploblastic. So what exactly the meaning of diploblastic and triploblastic, students here? Okay, mainly here the animals in which The primary cells are going to be surrounded into two germ layers. Okay, so if an organism have two germ layers, means there are mainly two germ layers, there are mainly two primary cell layers, which is going to be considered as what here? Diploblastics. Now what do you call those germ layers, students? Here the two germ layers are, that is outer ectoderm and inner endoderm. Inner endoderm. Okay, so outer ectoderm and inner endoderm, these two germ layers consisting animals are considered as what here? Diploblastic, students. So diploblastic animals are the first three phylums what we are going to discuss in future, that is example porifera, what do you call Coelenterata, and what do you call the Ctenophora. So these are the animals which are going to be considered as what? Diploblastic. Students, here triploblastic are nothing but if an organism have three germ layers. What are the three germ layers here? That is outer ectoderm, middle mesoderm, and inner endoderm. So these are the three germ layers, students: outer ectoderm, middle mesoderm, and inner endoderm. Such animals are come under in what here? Triploblastic animals. So here we can give the examples. All the invertebrates from platyhelminthes, from platyhelminthes, and all chordates. All chordates. So they are going to be come under in the triploblastic animals. Okay, students. So in this way, what you can say, the three germ layers are going to be seen in this group of animals. Hope you all understood the concept regarding about the germ layers. So next we will study about the body plan. Okay. Thank you. Okay, students. Let's go for the next part of the basis of classification. That is called as what? Body plan. Students, as we have already completed about the three of the things, one is levels of classification, another one is symmetry, and the third one is what? The germ layers. After that, one more important basis of classification, that is called as what? Body plan. Let's see the definition of the body plan here first. Okay, it is the arrangement of cells in multicellular organisms to form body. All the individuals are made up of what here? Cells. Basically their body is made up of a group of cells, that they form what? Multicellularity of the organisms, where basically all the cells will conjugate, grouped into to form a what? Body. So that is considered as what here? Body plan. So basically a body plan is concerned with what? Morphology of organisms. Morphology means what? External features of an organism. So based on the body plan, there are mainly three types of organisms are divided into. Mainly there are three types of organisms are there. Okay. Based on this, body plan has divided into mainly three group students here. That is cell aggregate plan, blind sac body plan, and also tube within tube body plan. So what are the organisms are going to show this? Here first organisms which are cell aggregate plant, students. Aggregate, as I already said in my previous videos, it is a loosely arranged cells. So in this group of organisms, the organisms made up of cluster of cells in which division of labor is limited. Division of labor means what? Cell division is going to be limited. It means cells are there, but they are not going to form as a tissue. Group of cells will not be formed. Okay, cluster of cells is there, but it is not in a group. They will not form a tissue, and even they do not form what here? Organ. That's what tissue and organ are here absent. Such type of body plan where tissues and organs are absent is called as what? cell aggregate plan we call. So the best example for this group of animals are here what? Porifera students. Okay, porifera. Next comes what here? Blind sac body plan students. Blind sac is nothing but in this group of animals the cells make a specific group students. So cells makes group forms what here? Tissue, and tissue makes the group forms what here? Organ. So in this group of animals there is a tissues and organs are present to perform a particular function. So these individuals are going to have tissues and organs, and moreover in this group division of labor is present, means what? Cells continuously divide to form tissues, and tissues are grouped into organs. So in this group one thing is what here? There is only one opening students. One opening is there. One opening for exit and entry of the substances. Means anything which it will intake will go through the same what you call opening, and whatever is exiting as a waste will be from the same opening. It means they have incomplete digestive system students. Incomplete digestive system is the digestive system where only one opening which act as mouth as well as anus. In these no separate openings are there. Only one opening is going to be there that act as a mouth, and that is only act as what? Anus. So such group of animals are come under in the blind sac. So even you can use blind sac have the incomplete digestive system with only one opening. So examples are Coelenterata and Platyhelminthes are come under in the group of blind sac body plan animals. The next group of the animals is going to come, that is what? Tube within tube plan. Tube within tube means what? Here there is a body wall is going to come, and as well as the gut wall. Okay, so basically what in this group of animals is the organ system level of organization is present. Organ system level means what? There is a organ system. Organ conjugate forms your organ system. As if you take an example of digestive system, digestive system is going to be have the organs like stomach, small intestine, large intestine, pharynx. Okay, so many number of organs conjugate forms what your organ system. So particular function is being controlled by some of the organ system. So and these group of animals are going to have what students here? Complete digestive system. Complete digestive system with the separate openings. The two separate openings are there. One mouth which is anterior regions, and another one is anus which is present at the posterior region. So there are two separate openings. For the entry of food, mouth is there. For the exit of the food, anus is there. So there are two separate openings. Animals is come under in the complete digestive system, which is going to become a tube within tube plan. So this is what about the another group of animals. So example we can get here, all the organisms from the Ascihelminthes are going to, all the organisms from the Ascihelminthes are going to come under in the group of tube within tube body plan students. So in this way what we can say, the body plan gives what? The different type of organisms. Students, I hope you all got the concept what I explained in the today's video, that is about the symmetry, germ layers and body plan. So these are also very important for the basis of classification. If any organism has to be classified, these also play a very important role. So if you are going to like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe my YouTube channel, and also share among your friends. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We will meet you again in the new and next video. Thank you.